Hi guys, welcome back to the Yorkshire Modeller. We now have issue 57 of the Hachette Partworks, Battleship Bismarck. So with issue 57 then we get the first 15cm gun turret and the circuit board for it as well. So there's quite a few parts for this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep all the parts in the tray that they come in, and I'm just going to take each part out as we need it and then obviously build what we've got. So we'll get the camera down at the table and we will get started. So with the instructions for this, we have also got some of these sort of plant on and photo etch parts that go on to bits that we've not actually built yet. With the issues I've been having with getting hold of issue 45, I will be addressing that as well at the end of this video. So I can't do anything with these 2 pages, but we can get the actual gun turret itself built. Now again, this is here testing the motors and the lights. We can't do any of that because a lot of that is involving obviously issue 45, which I've still not got hold of yet. So this bit will have to wait until a later video. So what I might do is just build this, get it all put onto the decking that we've done up to now, and then when I do eventually get issue 45, I will do build issue 45, build issue 47, because I've got those 2 to do, and then I'll do all of this in its own separate video, testing the lights and the motors as well. So we'll just be assembling and fitting the first 15cm gun turret, so I'll bring in the deck for what we've already done up to now. We'll just pop that off to the side there. So the first part that we need with this is we're going to need the guns themselves. We're going to need the turret, which is that pit, and then we are also going to need that one, I'm guessing. Yep, we need that, and then we'll need that, and we'll also need that. And we're going to need the PWB screws as well, I think. Yep, so the PWBs are the ones that have got the ring around the top of them. And then we're going to need the PB 1.7 by 5. 1.7 by 5. PB... This is 1.7 by 6 on here, so we'll do what that says. So it's the slightly longer screws for this one. So these parts that are in here, including the circuit board, I'll take the label out as well. So that'll all, where have I put the lid for this? Just pop it there for now. I think I might have chucked it. Yes, I have. Luckily it was just on the top of my bin, so that's all back on there. And I'm going to put 5, 7 on that, so I know where those parts are. So, now these are all the parts that we're going to be building then with this issue. So, what we do is, I'll just move all these over here, slightly out of the way. So, if I get my screwdriver as well, which is where? Bear with me just for a sec, guys. So, I found the screwdriver. So, we're going to take the top of the gun turret, so the turret housing 57.1, and insert the gun barrels, which are obviously these parts just here. So insert those into there, and they just sit like in the little nook just inside. Let me move this light around a bit. So that little nook just inside there, they will sit on kind of like that. So that's that. Now we're going to take this one here, so this goes on top of there, and everything should line up properly, and then fix in place with a single PB screw. So we do need that other pack of screws, actually. I didn't know we'd need that one. So take that out, put that back on. So, fix that in place with a single PB screw, and it's just in the hole right inside there. You can just, I think you can just about make that out, just there, that one there. So line that up. There we go. So that's the actual gun itself built. Now I'll move that screw over there. So now take the upper deck structure and fix this onto the port barbette. So as you're looking straight at the gun, this will go on that one just there. So it's just off to the left hand side, and obviously this is just going to turn like that. Holding the gun in place, turn the deck over and fit the cog onto the gun turret base as shown. With the arrow, so that the screw holes are aligned and the peg on the cog fits into the recess in the base. So, whoopsie. So there's the 3 kind of pegs that look a little bit like a flux capacitor, and then there's this little kind of pin at the top. So that pin has to go where that little pin is just there as well. So if we line that all up, that goes on there like that. Now this is probably going to fall off. Yes. So this gets attached into place with the 1.7 by 6 PB screws. And then wrap the label around the end of the cable. Right, so we'll attach this and then we'll do the label on the cable. So if I just line all this up again. And there we go. So you'll have to hold these 2 in place, get one of the screws onto your screwdriver, and just kind of pop that in there like that. So that's got that. So now I know one's in, I can do the other 2. And that will be all in place and done. So just make sure you tighten all these up as well, as tight as they'll go, without obviously risking snapping anything. Go, that's that one and that's that one. Right, so that's the gun attached to the deck. So then what we need is the cable and the switch, the cable and the label for it. Move this over here. And we'll just do what we've done in previous issues and attach this label onto here. There we go. That's that one. So that's the cable and label all done there. And fit the cog to the base, wrap the cable label around. Right, so step 6, fit the switch onto the recess on the underside of the upper deck. Place a single PWB screw as shown. So PWB are, now when I said earlier on, they're the ones with like the flat washer type shape on them. I know we've used them before, but it's this one just here, just so, can you see it? I don't know if you can make it out on there actually. That's a bit better. So that one goes on here as well. So make sure I get this in the right place. So it looks like it goes, just make sure I'm doing this right. That's your label. Right, I'm going to just swing this around so I can see it as it shows it in the magazine, so I can get it accurate. Right, so that goes in there like that. And the PWB screw just goes straight in that hole by the look of it, so that should, in theory, hold that motor in place. Yeah, it looks like it should hold it down actually quite well. There we go. Yeah, that's holding that in there nicely. Right then. So that's everything I can do for issue 57. So we've got that that gun all mounted on there and ready to rock and roll with that. But as far as I can do this week, that's issue 57 done. It's a bit annoying now really, because I've got these plant-on bits in there, and then obviously that circuit board. I've got all these parts from issue 47 as well that I can't do anything with until I get issue 45. Now, I have spoke to my news agents when I collected issue 57. They're saying they should be in by this week. Obviously, with everything that's going on at the moment in the world. Is it going to be in? I don't know. I'm getting to the point now, though, where I'm having a backlog of parts and I'm having to miss things, which I don't like doing. I just want to get it built every week so I can obviously show it, record it and put it up on YouTube for you guys as well, so you can see how my build's going. I'll be going into my news agents on Wednesday, hopefully, to pick up the next one, pick up issue 58. With issue 58, it's the motor for that first gun, together with another cable, a cog, and the motor housing. So that's kind of what we get with issue 58. I'm really hoping that I can get issue 45 at the same time, and then I can just record everything. I am off work this week, so if I do get those issues, I will be able to just record them and upload them pretty much straight away, and I'll just put a note on my Facebook page to let everybody know that when the videos will be going live. So the link for my Facebook page is in the description down below. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the Yorkshire Modeller for more weekly model building geekiness. And when you do subscribe, remember to hit the bell icon and then you'll get notified every time I upload a video. But until next time, which will hopefully be issue 45, and then issue 47, and then issue 58, happy modelling everybody.